Hello everyone, this is Accurate, and hey, Super Fantasy Kingdom! Today I'm going to be playing the human faction because, well, I've been playing the undead, and I haven't played the human since the big update, so here we are. I will also note, no, I'm not recording these all at once, I just haven't gotten around to cutting my hair yet, and I really should do that at some point. I keep promising myself I'm gonna do it, and then I don't. Hot-headed prince of the Dwarven Kingdom jumps into the fray, unleashing his Thunderhammer with devastating blast. You know what? Sure. We're coming back to the humans. Might as well play not a human. A sword. And I don't know what that symbol means. Resistance? That's cool. Actually, that's one of those tempting things where it's like a shield, resistance, and then hopefully get an increased health later on for him. Yeah, that might be fun. Sure. I like to kind of play defensive with my main hero dude just because he dies, we die, which is not good. Play. My strength cannot be stopped. Let's go for... I'm not really sure. Just another wood. Or that's what it's already set to. Yeah, okay. Resistance can go on you, and shield cannot go on you. Dang nabbit. That's a shame. Now what are you? Ah. Trapper. We'll throw down a trap. That's where you're placed. That's interesting. We have this over here, but we don't actually have it connected. Interesting. Not really sure about that. Actually, yeah. Next time we start, we'll have one more wheat, so that'll be 2 wheat. No. Cancel. Just a second. No, I want... What's the 2? Place tavern there. 2 idle workers. And we're missing stuff over here, too. Interesting. Upgrade your units to improve their skills greatly. The last upgrade is the strongest, but it requires a special evolution output. Leveling increases the basic stats while upgrading affects the active and passive ability. So leveling is just the basics, whereas upgrades are what you do. Fair enough. Strength, how well you punch. $5 gold still, but he's the champion, so that makes some sense. Honestly, I kind of want the swordsman, but not for the moment. Yeah, we want the quarry here. The lumberyard doesn't matter that much. Yeah, port. That's fun. I think, yeah, we want the, if we're getting the gold mine, we want the gold mine there. So we're going to put the lumberyard there. Gold mine there just so it's close to that. Yeah, of course I really would like some more big spots to place things, but that's life. You are the quarry, so this is where we'll want the house, which is wood. And we only have 2 workers at the moment. I'm going to guess something that we got workers from in the past has decided to not be a thing. That's fun. There we go. And then shift him over to rock duty. I think they moved these around. I was pretty sure boards went... No, well. Not important. Oh, that's cool. That's how he works. Fair enough. Yeah, no, we're not rushing the wave. Unlocked Archer. Okay, enter the tavern. We've got one extra dude, so that's nice. Another battle finished. Congratulations, you really outdid yourself. And then we get a free unit. None of them are new. So I'm tempted just to grab the Archer. Okay, yep. And then that requires 4 wood. No, he was literally just grabbing a stone. Repair. And to do a wall, we need planks. We need planks for that. We need planks for this. What do we need stone for? A well needs stone. Oh, these require multiple things. That's interesting. Or is that... yeah, I'm assuming that's just it's requiring multiple things. Stable, graveyard. Hunter. No, we just kind of want the gold mine right now. I don't really know how things are going, so I want to go just the most direct route. We do have 1 fish. I'm assuming that was one thing we ended up starting with, so that's cool. But yeah, take both of you off there. Oop, no, I don't want to do that. Put them all on there. And even that requires planks. The forester is going to be nice at some point, but that comes later. Minimize. Minimize. Tell me, what kind of damage are you doing? Physical, ranged. Weakness, earth. You're doing physical, electric. So I guess we want... Oh, looks like we're getting reputation with the dwarves no matter what we do. But yeah, we'll grab the dryads. And what would it take? You need wood as well. So yeah, not really much I can do with that. Or, not really much I am going to do with that. What did you want? You wanted 5. Come on. There we go. I'm surprised that was quite quick turnaround. I was not expecting that to work quite so quickly. Up here, we want the sawmill, which is just 5 wood, so it's just more wood. I'm going to... Or how much for a forager? That, or a bunch of berries. Enter the tavern. Sure, yeah. Upgrade them. How much for it? 4 wood. Do we have... Yeah, we're going to have it. So now everyone's just going to go collect berries, and hopefully that'll just give us enough berries that we can purchase a few things berry-wise. Well, we've already captured a Death Priest, so we don't have to try to do anything with that. Fair enough. The map's a little messed up. It's almost to the point where it's like, maybe I should have restarted instead of continued playing. But, I'm sure it'll fix itself up in a little bit of time. There we go, we got that. So I'm going to put a Fisher hut there. Sink that out, throw them there. We've got 6 planks, which is enough for the, well, more than enough, sawmill there. We're not going to put anyone on the sawmill quite yet. We want 8 planks for the moment. Or actually, 4 planks. And then 8 planks. So a lot of planks. I want a lot of planks. Honestly, I should probably also get that. That was oddly close. Yeah, right now we have them, so we're gonna get 1 fish exit. I think today is the day that the guy comes with... No. Is it tomorrow? It's then. Whatever. What do you got for me? Look what I found. Increases mana. Well, I'm sure someone would like that. Not quite useful for me. Put them over there. Oop. Yes, we do have enough. And then, we haven't captured a Jin. Not gonna bother with that. The free one was fine. There we go. Actually, kind of not much space for them. Oh, and it wasn't actually planting them. Slightly important for my plan. I needed to have trees for them to harvest. 4 of them. That's enough to recruit a crossbowman. Okay, yeah, and enter the tavern. Fish and a berry. Yeah, we can just pay right away for that. Things are coming along fine. 8 for another house. Looking forward to that. Yeah, good. Oh, hello, RuneScribe. And it was turned off for a moment. Fair enough. Oh, good. We just got the 8 needed for the extra house. Worker. Now we're going to want the gold mine, which is planks, which means take someone off of that, put them on there. That was fun. There was just a little bit of time there. Honestly, I should get a forager. I think that is actually what the first 4 planks are going towards. Because if I get a forager, then I'm still positive with my money. Yeah, obviously no. Put that away. Or positive with, or even with my food. You can fight multiple mini-bosses on the same day. Oh right, mini-bosses. I should deal with that. These are wizardy types, which cool and all, but You, what kind of damage? Magical, dark, magical, electric, physical plant. Huh. Really? You're a magic class that deals physical damage. That's interesting. What's also interesting is we're going to want to throw someone there. Okay. Oh, and what am I wanting to build? We don't have the one that I'd want to use. So, with that in mind, just get more wood. I guess technically I could have gotten some of that, but whatever. What was I going to use the first planks on? Right. The first thing I was going to use... Oop, there we go. Finally reopening this. Oh, that's interesting. I still have this stuff over here, but it's being a little cranky about it. Have a bunch of animals, whatever. Not that that's a bad thing, but not really what I'm applying myself to at the moment. Oh, wait. Yes. She can have that. I say assuming her gender. That'll be 3 food, and we have the wood, so we'll set them to go chop the wood up. Actually, I'm going to take one guy off. And over here, we get the forager. And how much does it get? Once to find 2 berries. Okay, so yeah, actually, with that, we will have exactly enough. And it's nighttime, so that doesn't particularly matter there. But we're going along. Enter the tavern. Everyone got some noms. Yeah, level the dryad. Okay. Ooh, got a stack of wood. I'm not going to complain. I can always use more wood. It's just kind of like, yep, got some wood there. Oh, today's a boss day. Right. Derp. Well, it's not derp. It's just like, huh, should have thought of that. Right now we have... There are people around. You know what? We're gonna put a port in. Maybe I should in the church. Whatever. Let's see how quick the blob dies. It looks like we have the damage output needed to handle the blob, so that shouldn't be a problem. So I'm going to ignore it for right now. We got 3. Repair the church. Ritual. Ritual. I just really don't like the restart thing. So I'm just like, bam, throw that in there. Generates faith. Spawn a single skeleton worker capable of doing 1 job. What? That's interesting. I'm not really sure about that. I wonder what that accomplished. And the blob died. I was perfectly fine ignoring it. Defeat remaining monsters. Okay, we've got another one of those. And what do we want out here? Monsters do not get angry after hitting a unit. Increase the piercing for ranged units. And a unit's power in combat. Plus power for mage units with that. I'm going to get magic beans because I haven't gotten magic beans before. Though I would have actually preferred the other thing. Okay. Gold mine, we need 5. Woo! Party! All doing good. Those two got fish. We got levels up here. Wonderful. We do not have the money for that right now, so is what is. Okay, here we got some money. Summon to the throne room. We can promote just having a bunch of wood. And in fact, I really should. Says everyone's doing something. Oh, it's you doing that. But the thing... Scion. What I've noticed is that they'll carry their own stuff back, and when you have only one, they'll do it like that. Which, I'm not sure if that's the most effective way of doing things, but it works. I think I should have enough for a gold mine, which is actually where I want to put them, but that's just how we roll. Take one out of there, throw them over here. Give me some of that. Also, we want gold for the lighthouse. What are we next looking for? We'll want the smelter, which means we're gonna have to upgrade that first. That's just gonna be gold. Oh, right. And we need 5 planks. There we go. Upgrade that. Just get that going right away so that we can get to the houses to upgrade them. Honestly, this one right here I want to upgrade too, because that would be really handy. There we go. Do we have enough food? I didn't really look. Okay, yeah, we had enough food for everyone. We can't afford to upgrade yet. The faith is actually doing pretty good. Are they sick? Don't worry, it's not contagious. They're just a bit rusty. And we do have a thing for that, so we can. Hence, ally, add. Minimize. You. 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 Huh. Allies. On getting hit, deal 20 direct plant damage. That sounds nice. You fly. Fair enough. My question is, when it says allies, does that mean itself as well? I don't know. And then self plus 50% against frozen targets. Are we freezing anyone? An ally plus 20 defense. Well, the Dryad one's new, so we're gonna grab it. Allies on getting hit, and it's the two next to them. That's a thing. Yes. Yeah, there we go. So when these are hit, they will handle that. Oh, wait. What we got? Yep, summon Mort to the throne. And some kind of random thing. Sure, why not? Rogue. Oh, and it's ice. That's annoying. I'm thinking you have a longer range, so I'm moving you back. There we go. No reason to do that, but it just feels unbalanced. Okay. I was hoping that it would, oh, it is. Great. Then we'll just remove that, and they'll get the one thing of berries. Are you really melee? You say melee. You don't feel very melee. Just saying. Come on, go faster. Doing good up here. I can. This is. Yeah, start with more stone. We'll definitely take that. And I should have gotten enough. Yeah, we got enough food. We got levels up and everything going on. That's good. Can't afford that. Can't even afford to re-roll. Which is a shame because. Or I wouldn't have been able to afford the other thing. Yeah, get. Regrow 1 organic deposit. That's nice. Yeah, throw in the mini-boss. Show me what you got. No. Yes. No, yes. There we go. And we can upgrade that. Good, we had enough gold. Though I could use a little bit more plank. Where's the 1, 2, 3, 4? Why are you doing that? I'm going to... This is an open area. I'm gonna... Really could use a stable. Which, to get, we'd need a farm anyway. So throw someone at that, I guess. Sadar. Okay, yeah, no, it's dying. Can you... You still can't... That was a bad choice of an item to start with. I'm getting no use out of it. Ooh, 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 ooh. And how much does it need? It needs 4. We're close. Or... We're close because we're literally there. We just need wheat. I think this gets me wheat every day. Yeah, it gets me wheat every day. So, no matter what else, we're gonna get that soon enough. What's the food looking like? Bunch of berries, bunch of stuff. Okay. Enter the tavern. Ooh, Dryad leveled up. keep spending all the cash. It probably doesn't help that we're... A decoration would be nice. Generates coins. I'm not getting meat. And yeah, I do kind of want to get the... Literally, we're just waiting on people moving stuff around. So the next thing that we want is the stable. Period. End of story. Please get stable. Though not quite to the degree that I'm going to delay on putting in a wall. We're going to need that eventually. We're going to want it. And there we go. How we're looking here. Those guys are good. We could really... Ooh, wait a second. There we go. Got another worker. That extra worker is going... I really wish I could do something to speed that up. The extra worker... We really... I'm actually just going to let the extra worker just chill. Enter the tavern. Well, not so much chill. The extra worker, the whole point of them is going to be... The whole point of the extra worker is going to be moving stuff around. We should... You found a spell fear. Oh, it replaces. Okay. I understand that now. I understand that better now. Be careful about that going forward. I do kind of wonder what it would look like if you hadn't... If you weren't so... Oh, it was a new one. But still, this is what I'm better at. Okay, now we have enough for a stable. Just get an extra mule right away. Castle Gate. Here we go. I like it just because it centers them. And we definitely need more horses. Or mules, I guess. They're not actually horses. How are we doing? Seems to be doing alright. Enter tavern. Oh, goodness gracious. Speaking of entering a place after dark, part-time job as a cashier. Past closing time. Someone outside the door. I just want one item. Don't do that. If the store is literally closed past the time of where it is not, it's just closed. That's all it is to it. You can't, there's nothing else you can do about that. It's just closed. Don't be like, I just need one more item. People like to get home. I'm actually recording this a bit late because someone was actually in the store like 13, 14. Like almost a quarter an hour past when they should have been. Okay, it's snowing. Dancer, maggots. Ooh, we got... Oh, the caravan. We got favor from them. Or something. Apply burn. Minimize. That's... interesting. The big thing is I'm tempted... range nearest the area in which the unit hits. Increase the damage. I'm going to get burn, but I'm not going to apply it yet. I'm going to see how much. Oh, no. Just toss it on them. There we go. That's what we want. You're technically use that. Wait, we can put someone in here? What does this do? Worshipper produces... Oh, it produces faith every 20 seconds. Interesting. We could get both the towers. Right now, I'm kind of keeping this guy up here just because their ability means it's advantageous. I guess I could probably... Yep, there we go. Both of those leveled up. Every level up is a good thing. And the rogue, we're gonna get the rank up. Okay, now. No. We've already got your thing. It's tempting. How much? Ah, we're 1 coin off. There's wood. Finally opening back up this path. Just kind of weird. Not gonna complain over them much, just weird. Anyone? No. There's that. Oh, it's boss time. Yeah, we've got the DPS. Also, got a lot of status effects going on. I can't like really see, but that was a lot of stat. Like, we melted that boss. Went a lot smoother than the first boss. Increase critical damage. Increase effect of blood burst. And all of these are new. Minimize. You died? How'd you die? 51% critical. 0% critical. 0% critical, 26, 21. Okay, we're gonna grab that. It's not the most useful for everyone, but yeah, they did die. Could I emergency pull everyone off those? No, we're not going to get it in time. Yeah, no, it's not going to let me. There we go. Well, actually, thinking about, we probably do want to go happy... Healing, meh, sad. I'm sad you're sad. I want you to be happy. I also want 20 gold so I can build a lighthouse. Okay. Oop, this has reached there. Upgrade it. This is here. Yeah, decoration. What do I want to put here? The smelter is the most obvious. A plank and stone. How much do we need? We need 8, so we're not that far from it. And actually, I think... Oh, and the weather's just like, you know, you don't need to worry about this. Wait, don't we have... 1, 2, 3, 4... I guess we don't. Okay. Sure, there we go. Or, yeah, we want the 8 for that. Stormcaller. We've captured the Cyclops on the other one, so that's neither here nor there. There we go. Ooh, and we have enough money. Upgrade. As soon as you build the lighthouse, the voyage starts. Each day it will journey forward and cover more of the sea. But the sea cannot be tamed. Whenever you start a new cycle, the clouds will be back again. The sooner you start, the further you can go. It doesn't want to do anything, so we'll just put that there. Got 2 there, we got 2 there. Need more money. Not gonna get a forager. None of these really tempt me right now, except for the house. I could always go for another house. Missing ore. Dang it. Okay, yeah, that's a problem. That we'll fix later. We're low on food for the first time. That's a shame. At least no one died. Or else that'd be a double whammy. Only those 2. The archer and the crossbowman? Ooh, I kinda would have preferred anyone but them. Okay, let's see what we got. We got you. Sure, provoke them, why not? We're getting pretty deep into this run. Yeah, toss that down. Toss that down. Why? Don't mind if I do. This is a fun one. It can attack from the bench. How grand. The planks. Let's go around. Do we need planks? We need planks there. Don't need planks there. Don't need planks. Don't need... Or that requires 4 planks? I guess we can still go a little more with planks. But yeah, we need the 20 gold to make it so that we can do that again. I guess there was still 1 deposit of gold, and the thing that was having trouble with wasn't the gold, but rather the fact that it, yeah, that's fun. It doesn't seem to have a specific range. I wonder if I could have put the fire on it. That would have been interesting. Upgrade to yield. Okay, yeah, there we go. They are taking care of it. Yeah, no deposits right now. We'll take that down. Tomorrow, Ashfall. That's a thing. And it's nighttime, so they're not going to be doing more jobs. Someone on that. No reason not to. 2 planks, 9 stone. Okay, I'm 1 stone away. Actually, turn that off. Get a bunch of stone. Dang it, and they died again. And I didn't build a graveyard. Mostly because I don't have the spare space. Also, we're gonna have people going hungry again. It's not the best. I have someone on there. Take that off, put them on there. No one's in there. We can build that. Oh, it needs planks. Everything needs everything. Oop. Got a fish. That's really handy. 20 fields. Hungry. Yeah. Sorry, buddy. I'm working on it. Oh, hey. Arcanist. That's a new one. Oh, and the, that'll be the third one, so we get some goods. A Carbon. Plus health, burn immunity, increase piercing. The number of targets a unit attack can hit. Can I put... I cannot put piercing on them, but I can put piercing on them. Wait a second. Why are you there? You need to be there. Actually, I'm kind of tempted now. We'll leave it as it is. You're upgraded, so we... Okay, we're in the green. Though none of the stuff that we're catching is green, so... We can put that there, and we will build the tracks, because that's a clever little thing. I really enjoy them. Come on, where's the guy that's supposed to be working on them? There we go. Yeah, that's fun. How are we doing over here? Oh, died again. Oh, speaking of, I want a smelter, but also I could put a graveyard in and complete the quest. And we're getting close to the point where we might be unlocking another big spot. So I'm willing to deal with that. Everyone's eating fish. Eating good. Good fish. Okay. Now, we have enough to build that. Do we have just never-ending need for the planks? Which, fair enough, yeah, that is sort of... Ooh, yes. Big spot. Yes, big spot. Never punished. We do need that, so, like, is thing. Yeah, someday, someone will want that. Someday I'll use that for something. You know what? We're gonna put... Yes. What we got? Provoke. Yeah, we're getting pretty far. We're starting to unlock things. I'm just kind of being like, well, how about we do some damage? Extra berries, extra that. Make sure they're all unlocked as we go. Where's the guy? Thank you. Okay, was that the guy? Yes, that was the guy. That was the guy that was like, hey, how about you build a graveyard? And I was like, okay. When that was enough to get another caravan. Increase range. Or apply shock. I'm tempted by both of these. Minimize. How many things do I have on you? I only have one. Fires 5 projectiles that apply bleed and burn. I'm tempted by range. Let's go with status effect. There we go. That's fun. Yeah, they're just all being absolutely wrecked. 2 people working on that. Eventually it'll come through. There we go. Got a smelter for the raw stuff. Do I have someone doubled up somewhere that I don't feel the need for? You. At some point you're gonna go over there and handle smelting up some ingots. Honestly, I need to also grow trees. How are we doing? This might be the end of it. The rogue dude just... Oh! Wow! The rogue didn't even die tonight. I'm kind of impressed by that. Not gonna complain. Everyone gets fish. I'm out of things that are costing me a bunch of money. Yes, summon to throne room. Cookie. Spawn 5-3 trees. Cookie. Extra world events. And plus, they're all new, so, like, it doesn't matter. Well, it does matter which one, but I want that one. What do we want to put in here? A house. There's just like, what else would I want? More workers, please. Okay. And Colossus. You. 6 wood. Sturdy gate. I am going to toss one of the stone guys over the wood guy just because suddenly I have need for wood again. Go figure. And I think, yeah, you need that. You... and you. Okay, it looks like they've made it so you can still use the gold ingots for that. So that's fine. And you don't have an option for what you do. You just do. You do. Do we have enough? Yes. Build a track. That'll make them more effective. Oop, we got one dead guy. Throw him in there. We got another dead guy. I think this might be the night we... No temptations. Yep. Oh, that was a good long run. Like I said, no temptations. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 new things. Wonderful. Lost to Colossus. It is what it is. Starts with one more. Ooh. Outpost shards. Need to remember that. And also, we're level 9, so we can do the one thing. Relic bait can repair jail cell, build special road. Start with an extra gold, unlock outpost faith. I wasn't having a trouble with faith. We got a lot of heroes that run. This would be the jail cell, and it's, if I remember correctly, basically, hey, I don't want to fight this particular kind of monster. And then you don't. Which I approve of. Anyway, that seems like a good point to stop, obviously. It took about an hour to finish all of that. Please, if you're still around, give the video a like. That helps a lot. Also, if you subscribe, don't forget to ring the bell, because YouTube hates showing you stuff for people that you say specifically you want to see more stuff of. This is Actor Dread, and I'm signing off.